My name's Paul Boone. I live in Broome. I've lived here for 24 years and I love living in the Kimberley and I love living in Broome. Well, the landscape's beautiful and it's rugged and it's got the ability to draw you in with its colour. In more recent years I've had my midlife crisis and got into Efoiling, which are an electric hydrofoil out on the water. Connects you to what's going on both with the tides and the weather and the wind. January 18th, 2025, a cyclone was drifting past and there was amazing swell, and I think the general consensus was there'd never been more surfers out at Cable Beach than this particular day. I felt quite confident I could tackle it with my e-foil and headed out into the water. Was getting kind of knocked around a bit. The ego took a big pounding. Just started to get a bit fatigued out on the water. Thought I was just, not that fit, and so that led me to beaching. A couple of great photographers, Mark Jones and Michael Torres, were down shooting surfers. Michael in particular noticed I was down the beach, sitting next to my board, wondering what I was doing. He actually captured beautifully a moment where I realised that I wasn't recovering and that I had some kind of a pain in my chest. Just thought to myself, I need to get back up the beach and get someone to take me to the hospital as soon as possible.
My name is Joss Forbes. I'm a flight nurse with the Royal Flying Doctor Service at Broome Base, and I've been working at this base since about 2018, but before that at Derby Base, from 1999. I know. It was a night shift, I remember that much, and I was tasked for the jet, and the coordination centre rang me and said, oh, we've got a jet flight for you, 2 out of Broome actually, and one of them is a gentleman who's had a STEMI, which is a proper heart attack. And then the ambos arrived with Paul. I remember Paul coming, and he didn't look like somebody who'd just had a heart attack. He was a young sort of fellow, and he'd been treated in the hospital and it had been successfully thrombolised, which is great, but I think he was still in a bit of shock that this was actually happening to him.
The beauty of the Royal Flying Doctor Service was within a few hours I was able to get down and get around specialists with the right kind of equipment and gear to make an assessment, which then led to some stents being put in place, and the whole process just was accelerated because we have this incredible service that can get you to the attention that you need. It's really just feeling really secure and safe at a time you're really vulnerable.
I've often said to patients, there's no need for you to fear. If you see me look worried, you can look worried, because they'll never see me look worried, even if I am.
Recovery's been amazing. The doctor actually assured me a couple of days later that I could live to a ripe old age. It's a question you get asked about whether or not you have this newfound life experience. You know, this is such an intense experience. And for me, it's gratitude. You have a deeper gratitude, and with that comes actually happiness.
It's just really, really nice to see that we do actually very occasionally save lives. Sometimes it happens.